카프레이.
Match found.
카프레이. Smoke nghe này hái trip.
You have good taste, my friend.
You have good taste, my friend. 카프레이. 진짜
None of this a win is a win nonsense. We should win big and look good doing it.
카프레이.
Teleport's ready. Teleport's ready.
Reloading.
Teleport's ready. Teleport's ready.
Scanning ahead.
Trời.
Multiple enemies.
Spike planted.
카프레이.
One enemy remaining.
카프레이.
Eyes are roll.
We good. Good.
카프레이. Anh tôi chơi trip 3 về rồi.
That was good. Another round,
need a
yes? That's a good
Reloading.
start.
Revealing area.
That's not really.
Focusing. Gun here.
Launching smoke.
Enemy down.
Teleport's ready.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
I won't let you down, Brim. We'll make it happen.
Teleport's ready.
Protect our motherland.
Teleport's ready. Scanning ahead.
Reloading.
Holly.
Smoke's down. Reloading.
Bunch of guys B.
Spike down B.
Smoke.
Right here.
Too far.
Reloading.
Last player standing.
If you are not doing well,
I need
keep
a gun.
trying. We must keep up appearances.
Thank you.
In we go. That works. Revealing area.
It's you and me.
Spike planted.
No distraction.
Last player standing.
Down.
My smokes can block the enemy's line of sight. Once they're blind,
Bốn rồi.
Bonne chance, mes amis.
There they are.
smoke's down.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Stopping fire.
That's it, break time.
Có thể.
Drink some water, reload your mags, and let's get back out there.
I need a gun.
Revealing area.
Face your fear! Spike planted.
Enemy down.
Dim beacon here.
Show me a target. Disappear.
One enemy
Stay
remaining.
down.
Last player standing.
Có thể.
Got it. We're clear.
Xuyên ra nó vô đi.
What do we learn by fighting ourselves? Thinking out loud. I need a gun. Thank you.
They are so dead.
I'll crush her radiant heart.
That's a good
Scanning
start.
ahead.
Come on, let's go! Rain is down. Someone's A.
Bro, help me, bro. The fuck?
Out of here. Enemy down. My ult's ready.
One enemy remaining.
Too stubborn to die. Spike spotted A.
Shoot the bad guys. How's that for a plan?
Guy. Có thể.
Reloading.
I need a smoke.
So can you buy me a shot?
Sure.
Cheers.
Thank you, thank you.
It's okay.
Every
Choice matters.
It's you and me.
Launching smoke.
That works.
No sense. My ult is ready. Open up the sky.
Smoke's down.
I
Enemy spotted B.
You will not kill my ally.
Someone's B.
Ah, no, bro. That's so low. That's so low. That's so low.
It's okay.
Last player standing.
How much did you hit Omen? Tell him.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Reload your gun first. Nice.
Nice.
Brimstone. You are a true leader. I need a gun. I need a gun.
Who will I spot first? A gift.
The hunt begins.
No more.
Launching smoke.
Taken out. My ult is ready.
Flash.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Damn, bro.
We all did our part.
Well, this got easy.
Trời ơi, banh tích chi rồi.
That's a good spot.
Cop 3. Banh chị. Khi banh thì
Cut him down to size. I am the hunter!
Damn, bro.
80
I saw here, I saw here.
Enemies mid.
Spike down mid.
Die.
No distractions.
Nah. Don't know him.
Enemy spotted mid.
One enemy remaining.
Can bro, okay. I'm not sure, but I think he's like
Yeah, agree.
Right here.
Okay, Brim, let's go, Brim, let's go! They go in B, I guess. Maybe watch left and right.
Last player standing. Clutch.
fuck.
Oh, what?
Yo.
Oh, he hit me. Oh, sorry.
Watch them run when lit by my sonar. That's when we strike. I need a gun.
Over there.
That works.
It's you and me.
Come on, let's go! Bunch of guys
One
B.
enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Oh,
Damn, bro.
Someone's B.
Damn, yeah. Here.
Watch your eyes.
Nice.
Last round before the switch.
User credits. They're doing the same.
Haha. No.
Alright. I use XO. It's okay.
A gift.
Sorry, bro.
I need a gun.
It's fine.
Teleport's ready. Teleport's ready.
Bro, here, bro.
Hey, Phoenix, don't die.
Smoke's down. Stim beacon here.
Face your fear!
Oh no.
Going up.
Smoke's down.
Spike planted.
Guys.
One enemy
Down you
remaining.
go.
Behind. Nice.
Take the champion, bro. Take the champion, bro.
It's that round.
Bro, it's the last round.
Alright.
Oh, next round we can get it again.
Bro, are you from Thailand, bro?
Switching sides.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm from Indonesia, bro.
Okay, which gun to
Oh,
pick
nice.
this
Nice to
time?
meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, bro.
I'll go to toilet. Wait, 10 seconds. เริ่มนาซีเดี๋ยวมั่ง
Ah, bro. I'm from Malaysia, bro.
So where you from
I'm from Indonesia, bro.
Right here.
They are making this simple.
We have nasi uduk.
I beg your pardon
Yeah. Nasi uduk, bro.
just rotate where they are
rotate
Excusez-moi.
oh nice
follow you guys wait
Enemy spotted
Spike
me.
down mid.
I have the spike.
Gone.
watch for
Over there.
Healer's down.
One enemy remaining.
Nice, bro. Nice, bro. Nice,
I would
nice,
apologize
nice.
to them, but alas, they are dead.
New fight, new tactics, keep it fresh, yeah?
So, sorry.
Thank you.
Cấp 3, cấp 3.
what the see that their damage is
Let me show you how to
Hey, so can you teach me some Thailand words?
again
Can you please? What's that?
Do better.
plant the spike. Right here. Sage is spike planted. Enemy spike
Fuck.
here.
One enemy remaining.
Not so tough after all.
Nice, bro. Nice, bro.
Let's ruin their day.
I need a gun.
Thank you. I need a throw.
Spikes here.
That's a good spot. Focus now. Eyes
Look by me, bro. Alright.
There they are.
away with you.
Rotate. Or what? You can rotate.
Enemy spotted
Stim
mid.
beacon down.
Careful.
Over there. Someone's A.
80 I saw. Finish.
Spike planted.
It's you and me.
Damn, bro.
Last player standing.
No.
One enemy remaining.
80 on him น่ะ
I'll teach them to respect their elders.
That works. Come into the unknown.
โอ้สไปค์ดอนเมนี่น้อยพอดู
Reloading.
My ult is ready.
Spike
Got the
drop.
spike.
Reloading.
Holy smoke. Stim beacon down.
Reloading.
Show me a target. Take it down. My ult's ready. Enemy reloading. B.
Defeated.
My ult is ready.
Reloading.
Spike planted.
Destabilizing.
Enemy spotted.
It's good, bro.
One enemy remaining.
Trained you.
Last player standing.
พี่ทำดอน
That's right.
โอ้โหปาโมดไอ้
Who am I kidding? My knees are gonna kill after this. Spike here.
this can
They are so dead. Gun here. Gun here.
Gun here.
บีมยูเซอร์ยูเวนด
Gun
อยยู
here.
เซนวันโอ้ยแชมเบอร์
Need equipment.
F ult, bro.
My ultimate's ready. I am the hunter. Go.
ฟินิกเกียร์
Sky. Bunch of guys B. Who else?
Nice, bro. Nice, bro.
We're cooking.
A gift.
No distractions. No chance. Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
Over there.
Out of charges.
ฟินิกโก้
Over there.
มีออนเลฟมีเลฟ
พี่just ไม่ทำ you got it back
Over there.
Teleport's ready. Teleport's gone.
Reloading.
Match point.
Their winter has come. Bury them.
I need a gun.
That's
Gun
a
here.
good spot.
Watch and learn.
Over there.
The hunt begins. Face your fear.
Enemy tagged. Okay, down.
Spike down B.
It's you and me.
Last player standing.
My quiver is never full.
just go area 3
I need help.
guy let's go A
Bro, can we go A, bro?
Ordinary they already know me.
That works.
On target. Plant the spike.
Spike is down.
Got the spike.
Spike down A.
Down and out.
Last
Spike is
player
teleport ready.
standing.
You will not kill my allies!
Too slow. Out of charges.
ใช่ใช่
You man ready for a light show?
เข้าเสย
Dream, can I have your window skit?
Need equipment.
Scanning ahead. Take flight. Enemy down.
Rotate.
Watch out for ISO.
Launching smoke.
Watch out the corner.
Enemy spotted.
Neutralized. Reloading.
Stim beacon here.
Right here.
Watch corner.
Reloading. Show me a target.
Right here.
Teleport's ready.
Smoke's down.
Spike is down.
Spike down A. Last player standing. Seconds left.
Stay taut as a bowstring. The fight demands it.
I need a gun. Over there.
A gift.
I got you, bruv.
That's a good spot.
Smoke's down. Stim beacon here.
Revealing
My
area.
ultimate's ready. Come on, let's go.
Launching smoke.
Spike down A.
One less.
Bro, back, bro.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
No distractions.
No way.
I don't know why, but I think he's more skillful, bro. ISO.
It's okay, bro. It's okay.
Sorry.
One bullet per enemy. That should be enough, yes?
No. I think watch A best choice.
That works.
They are so dead.
Time's up. Let's go.
Launching smoke.
Reloading.
Found them.
And beacon down.
Sending spike, brother.
Pan.
The hunt begins.
Spike planted. My ult's ready.
Go out.
Silence.
Right here. Right here.
Sage is down.
Right here.
One enemy remaining.
Enough.
Spike, bro. Spike.
Yes, nice.
Attackers win.
Nice.
Got 3.
They need to prove why they've taken us to bind in the first place.
And speaking about something to prove, I think that Rarga, we heard it in the interview, he wants to show that he is able to battle out with the best, able to take down PRX, and he is happy to just play on a stage against them, but I think he wants a little bit more than that. Show that he can dominate them. For PRX, expectations are clear, as we said. This should be a series that they are winning. We'll see whether XLG can put a bump in the road early as doors be long. There is a stack up of defenders ready and waiting for this fight, but no man and Rarga, they take it into the lead for XLG. A surprise swing from Divide, though. They're not expecting 4 players there. Why would you? And now it's down to a 2v2.
Yeah, clearly having a good read initially, but I feel like considering that stack up, XLG have come out of it all right. A little bit wary of the positioning of the player and want to make sure they can get that spike back without too much of a problem. Now, there's been some aggression out from Devi as well towards that A site, just to make sure that they haven't rotated in, and Happy Way now winning the battle. Puts it down to just Devi and a good chance for an afterplant.
Yeah, he's taking the TP as well, so they've got the info before the plant goes down, can reposition, go for back sight, and they're nice and safe, tucked away. The drop down will be heard when Devi eventually goes for it, dropping the wall, and that's the round gone with it. XLG start this out with a win.
Yeah, a solid start from that. As said, it was mentioned by Ender just moments ago, the way that they have this sort of aggressive style on the PRX side that tries to disrupt you from getting the plant to begin with. So that early fight towards B-Long look to do just that. But the fact is XLG managed to sort of hold on to their position.
Come on!
And then even find those isolated battles to bring themselves back in. An early pistol and rounds like that, they're going to be worth their weight in gold because, as we said, in terms of who's favorites here, PRX are miles ahead.
Yeah, when those rifles come out, but for now, PRX are left with a Sheriff and a Ghost. An attempt to go for that TP. Through being long to catch players in shower, but no one's there. Look how patient and passive XLG are being. Now they have a reason to play like this. They've only got 1 pistol brought into this, and a Marshall, I suppose, that you can live or lose it, but 3 rifles in play. They can't afford to lose too many, and already seeing that PRX are willing to do this like 4-man early hold on B long, you have to be wary of another trap play, and that could do damage even in a round like this.
I like the fact that they are taking the time with their initiators to sort of scope out some potential aggressive spots. But with both pieces of that wingman utility already down, I think PRX can now make the read like, okay, no one's come to retrieve that. We should start pressuring this side of the map, and the timing, it's not going to work out. Luckily, Coconut looks back at the last second. Well, I was going to say he gets an upgrade, he does not.
Well, this is getting a little dangerous. 1 player down, another low. Jing's able to escape as well. You're still in this 3v4.
They're going back though.
Happyway's got a lot of control. expectation of this round is that XLG will be the ones taking it. My question is how much damage can be done, because Nomad already looking like an easy pickup if they can get that one-on-one. But first, they've got to get past Happy Way, and oh, what a shot! No danger from Forsaken anymore.
Yeah, luckily, versus the pistol, you'll sometimes get that second bite of the cherry. Patman obviously on the wrong side of the map, but it may come down to PRX just wanting to make sure they don't give too many orbs over to the other side. You can see Nomad already getting fairly close to having his ultimate if a kill or two extra goes his way. And I don't think, with how they play, you don't want Seekers online. As if they're going to get in your face, they're going to take map control. Seekers ruins that completely, so I think it will just be death to the Spike. And that will mean that those 4 guns are kept through into the next round, although the Marshal might be removed anyway.
Patman is trying to secure them, but that TP is going to be taken, and they will be far, far away.
Does he go in?
He's going through, and there's one! A little more would have been beautiful. Yeah, it's only going to be the Marshal removed in the end. XLG, a comfortable 2-0 start.
I think ultimately, if you'd lost the rifle, this was the timing. I was so ridiculously close to potentially just having the full force of PRX swinging in onto them. Of course, for either side, like we've seen some strong results. Obviously for PRX, I think it's over the last few months, they're 5-0 on this map. So it is a very bold call to pick into this as a choice. Although a dominant victory for XLG versus DRG maybe is the reason. They were stellar on their defensive side, but then again, we didn't get to see much of the attack.
Round 3, few upgrades over on XLG. They brought another rifle through. They've got a Bucky.
I was about to say, is the Bucky the upgrade?
And you know, you see, no, the other rifle, the 4th rifle is, to be clear, the Bucky is an interesting choice. On defense, you can see there's so many areas that you can use shotguns in, whether it be Lamps or Hookah. We've seen rounds won because of Judges, Buckies, or even Shorties. Yeah. But on attack, it's a little bit harder to find space to use that.
Well, yeah, he's currently using the Sheriff as a primary weapon and the Bucky as the backup. Maybe if they can get into some sort of post plant where he has his utility available, but they're just looking to put a little bit of pressure back towards long. Prowler will be used by Patman. So they will have a reasonable idea. Again, it seems like XLG's planning for the most of this is to try and sell a ruse on either side, and it's worked. They've kept 3 players over on A. They've put smokes in on that side of the map. It's whether or not the rest of the team now rotate in towards A, and whether or not PRX get back in time. They were halfway to the B side.
Yeah, of course, after losing all that B-long control and a player, now the rotates come back through, players flood the site, and PRX are here on time. They're ready for the battle, but the smokes are blocking them out as the plant goes down. Undeniable. Something, though, has managed to find 2. That should be mostly, if not all, through the smokes. Another from Jing, but they're holding on. They still have a chance on XLG. 2 players sitting inside a bathroom. The flash blinds the first. Happy Way good on the swing, but they know exactly where Nomad is with no element of surprise. Close as this may have been, 8 HP with regen shields on Jing. The PRX are still going to find the round. Pretty costly, though, all in all.
Yeah, I don't mind the idea. Like, it's almost sold as a double fake. Like, you get that early kill after putting all your smokes in. It's an attempted ruse, and then you teleport back at the last second. I think the only actual problem, or the real spanner in the works, was Forsaken putting the Molotov. It means that the only space you're fighting from is the showers. Like, there's no other angle, even though you could see that PRX were diligent in checking those positions. I think they also had a snake bite late into the round. I do wonder if maybe that could have gone through a little bit sooner, but nonetheless, it's still going to be another purchase coming in for XLG. That was a bonus of sorts. And now there are some weaknesses on the side of PRX, a Stinger in play.
That's the downside of losing so many players. Monsters on the loose right away, something able to TP away, but lots of space taken. That gets them very early on XLG in towards the Lamps. They haven't got control of the play. Back through to take that space. They'll look for this deep fight alongside his teammate Divide. The flash popped. Here. Though, he's able to already find the first. Rarga from further back cleans up more, and XLG, they're looking phenomenal. With rifles in their hand, barely a scratch, and indeed a flawless round for XLG, the underdogs, but it doesn't look like it.
No, that was really, really clean from them. I think they almost lose Raga on the way in initially, but other than that, just successful in taking those fights together, not allowing the sort of pressure of those sort of fight backs in And they were very ready for any of that aggression. It's surprising that there wasn't even a trade in the mix of it, like Tomato from his teammate, but ultimately managed to get the job done, and a huge early breakback, considering two players were only surviving in the last from his incredibly poor for PRX going into the next one.
That's about as bad of a start as you could expect. And you think about pressure in this scenario, on one side of the stage for XLG, there's almost none. Losing to PRX, no one's going to question that. But on the other side, PRX, this is a game that run here. If you're going to continue to defend that title, well, this one, you'd almost want it to look clean. But XLG, they're pulling out all the stops, and they've got a timeout from PRX. This pressure 5. This is a big blow on the other side, but we know PRX. They're a squad that's capable of bouncing back. You certainly can. They've got a... And like you said, the credits are going to be in tatters. Although also knowing PRX, those are the kind of rounds they win.
Yeah, that's always the issue. I like the fact that we are seeing the early check-in from Alex. I think if there's any coach in the world that I have faith that he can spot the bad tendencies of its team, it is that man. I think there was a thing earlier, how early will he slam the desk? I don't know if we caught one within round 4, but it might have been the case just because of how clean that was. For now, though, after that early check-in, and now looking at XLG, you want to get these early starts. As said, the last time out when they played in Toronto, they didn't manage a map. In fact, they weren't particularly close. The best scoreline they had was a 13-8 defeat to G2. But this is a new tournament with a different player within the roster. Noman probably one of the few players that has played within the Chinese league and also played Northeast in EMEA. I don't think there's going to be too many of those.
Oh, the blind was so well timed. Forsaken was about to throw a spanner in the works up close with the Bucky. A taste of the same medicine XLG tried to feed their opponents just a few rounds ago. But the blind stopped any of that impact from coming through. XLG still sitting on full health, full shields on all players. Spike left back towards the spawn. This early posturing from the team is just about denying that control from PRX, finding the points of the map where they like to play aggressive, which I think by this point it's very clear to see it's B long. And then late on, making the decision on where they go.
But normally they have a look. That's the difference. Every other round they've had one player probing the other side of the map. Now, a TP back to the other side would be so risky when you don't have any space. So instead they are walking into the stacked up site. That's where Jing is waiting. Showstopper popped as well. And this is exactly what you were talking about. Just moments of madness coming in. No man, 10 seconds to try and save the day, and he had a chance, but Jing is just too quick. A MasterCard thrifty, and well, blink, and PRX are back in the game.
Yeah, welcome to playing against PRX. This is really what it's all about. A 4-1 lead looking likely for XLG, and it has shut down the Bucky. One of the heavier investments they had, it doesn't find much. It's taken out of play, and the pistols, alongside the showstopper, are what gets it done in the end. For PRX, well, that is certainly one way to correct the flow of the game, but XLG, even having a flawless round in the mix of rounds they won, they're in a decent position to still buy up into this one. They've got credits to their back, and the showstopper that made all the difference for Jing is now online for Rarga.
It's definitely a bit of a worrying sign. As I said, what they were doing in the, especially in their bonus round, they did very well to sort of like keep space on both sides of the map, and I think you see the problem if they don't. Like, they didn't have that information, they went into the sight blind, and that's where some of those superstars can thrive. But now at least, they are still in the lead. Claiming those orbs once again. Coconut is getting ever closer to having his thrash for, I believe, the second time already in this map.
Round 6, a minute left on the clock. It's XLG's time to decide where they go. Big TP comes through. Still players around here in a deep push that's already come through from Forsaken, but he's looking the wrong way. Gets flanked on, but not before he can take down Happy Way. Giving them a chance still as they push forward. The showstopper desperately searching for Jing, and it's found him. A connection that puts the advantage in their favor for just a moment. No man pulls it back, and a 2 versus 3 with the old pop by something. He's finding these players, at least one spotted already. I don't know that he saw the Bath fade away, but he has given Devi the information. Devi knows there's a player around one of these corners, and they'll fight this together, but Rarga goes back. And XLG just need to buy time.
Got plenty. positions that need to be cleared. Divine needs to win this fight. They're going to have a chance. Raga instant on the trigger. I think that's the moment that something realizes, okay, 3 players to find. I managed to get the first, but anything more than that, and my operator is at risk. So he's going to have to fade out of the round. Another victory for XLG. And honestly, after losing a round like they just did, a very good recovery.
Well, that's it. A wise man once said, it's not about how hard you can hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep on going. And for XLG, that previous round, that was a lights out connection to the jaw, but they managed to bounce back here and now, and it's even with some of these extra plays from PRX, sneaking a player straight down through mid, man behind enemy lines, and still they deal with him every step of the way, catching that flank as well early, and Rarga's showing that he's got the brawn to deal with Devi early on.
Well, what I was going to say, that is still a bit worrying for me, that late TP. Because I don't mind the Sky Flash that cleared things out, but if Forsaken is looking the other way, that round could have gone very differently. So I think it's something to keep an eye on. XOG are gambling a little bit with some of their rotations, and this round, well, it's much more direct.
They're already taking so much space. Lamps pushed back by the nade, but they're going to stand on that corner, ready for the fight. Double swing back in, and it's Jing to take 2. XLG down by 2 men. Spike lost as well. They have got a big fight on their hands, and the Prowler actually didn't re-clear anything that isn't being held already. The flash going through. There's no one following it up. They're burning utility here on XLG. They need to start winning fights and start winning them soon. There's 3 players on this spike. How can they possibly get it back? Fighting through those numbers, and one of the players up close has a judge in hand. This looks like a death sentence if they even try it, but they've got to.
Yeah, they were dreaming of having an ultimate or 2 in this scenario, and well, Happyway does have the Viper's Pit. Could try and put it into Lamps. It would be a very bold strategy, but it would at least lower the HP of some of the others.
Nice Molotov.
Molotov instead will force Forsaken forward, and he's been cleared, and there goes the Viper's Pit. They just want to try and cover these players off, and then they put the Molotov in front, so nobody could be in position. Jing, though, once again, has managed to catch another, and they have spotted that this is not being planted. They know it's going back the other way. This puts something in a position where he could catch them.
Yeah, already on the angle. It's a clean shot from something. Last man spotted, 12 seconds on the clock. A plant at this point seems impossible. Indeed, it will be with so many players here. Happyway has no choice but to save this weapon, and PRX will be taking a third. The gap is closing in on XLG.
It's one where I just think a lot of it comes down to Jing. Like those first opening kills, like sure there was a player with a judge in position, but it's Jing that ends up landing both of those shots. I think he also then gets the next kill that they find as well in the mix of all the madness. Yeah, that was it. It was No Man sort of running back out, and then even just Devi having that little bit of extra information. I don't mind the adaptation though. As I said, the molly into the Viper's Pit, it's not a bad idea. It's just the fact that something was still weighing on the other side. Like PRX had that contingency plan.
Yeah, I think a walkthrough from Devi as well got them early information. Wrapping around that pit, it could have ended there. Deep play from Jing. Reveal is great, and he'll get 2 from it. I didn't see anyone else, but he knows there's corners to hide in. Waiting for his moment in the smoke as another 2 push down. Already having cleared outside of Hookah, and now it's time to make that big swing. In goes Jing, in goes Forsaken, and out goes XLG. Their lead no longer in play. It's a 4-4 scoreline between PRX and XLG. An early fight from the attackers, but now they're starting to cool down.
It hasn't yet shattered the economy. That's the one saving grace, but it's also just the manner they're losing some of these rounds. Jing is on fire. Like, you've tried to put Raga in onto the Raze, and don't get me wrong, he's not been bad, but when Jing is currently 11-3, you put down a reveal and he's able to get 2 kills through the smoke while spotting out those players.
Just hiding there.
It's a scary prospect. Because we already know that when this man is playing the Raze, there are few that can match. And within the first 8 rounds of the game, we're going to get our second timeout. Both coaches being incredibly proactive. But you can understand why. It's a match that PRX, obviously, they don't want to lose their opening game on their run to potentially a back-to-back trophy. And XLG know that, hey, we might be playing one of the best teams in the tournament, but you go into that lower bracket, it might not get much easier.
Exactly. And the reality is, I think this is irrespective of the position in the tournament, just looking at the game and how we got here, it could have been a 4-1 lead with an anti-eco going their way, something XLG should have secured. And lapses in judgment, little mistakes And that's given the breadcrumbs, the trail for PRX to fall back into this game from the coaching staff perspective. You got to get in there early, highlight those things that when you're talking about them in scrims or after scrims, you're doing your VOD reviews, you identify these problems, but putting them into action on the day, on the stage, that's a different thing entirely. And now that challenge for XLG, as you said, the economy still pretty healthy. They'll get full buys. Some regen shields have to be bought up, but for the most part, we're in a healthy spot. Ults are online for both squads, but this is a turning point. They lose this, economy in the bin, PRX on a streak.
He's going again.
And it's the same play through B. Reveal sees nothing, Flash gets nothing,
so much.
and now it's all onto the A site.
Yeah, they've got so much information though. They're already starting that flank seconds into the round. That was a pixel shot that takes that one. Molotov over the top as well. Something just sat at the back. He knows that he doesn't need to re-aggress from this point onwards. Viva needs to put up a play, and in fact, it's going to be the orbital strike committed to just try and force them back. That will buy his team not only some space, but a little bit of extra time.
Oh, and here we go. The showstopper activated. Jing on a tear has another to work with, and it's Coconut down. The player deep towards the bathroom is Viva, and he is out of the action, but Nomad and Rarga making it happen on site. Defuse tap, but Seekers see that no one's on it. Spray almost dropping a few. Look how low the health bars are for XLG, but they are holding on tooth and nail till Nomad's caught with a knife out, and now it's all onto Viva. He's got to be quick, down to the 1v1, but time is already gone. XLG up to 5 with a Red Bull clutch.
It's just chaos. That round was absolute chaos. Ults being thrown in left, right, and center. Just the pace of that flank, I thought it was going to be a massive problem, but I think just spotted out by Viva, that's just filthy. Like, I don't even know how he can spot that, but it's
gun barrel,
just the reactions of someone like something that, yeah, just being able to deny that flank long enough, you could see the rest of the team then garner extra space. Otherwise, they were going to be stuck in that corner. And a big clutch to be won.
Good round. So many
Still, though, economy-wise, I think XLG is still in a worse spot here. Those ultimates that they had have been expended, and the only one that wasn't expended by PRX has been now.
A Viper's Pit for early control. B long, as we said, it's been a focus for those early fights of PRX, and we've certainly seen it with the deep dives from Jing. I think that's been more apparent. But now, the aggression's coming in elsewhere. Forsaken. Oh, he's looking the wrong way again. His timing. It's through no fault of his own. It's just being slightly off. And XLG, they find the advantage as a result. But still to deal with is something on that operator. And once they walk through that wall, big danger awaits. Jing's the one to draw first blood. And patience on something might get him a reward. Instead, he goes for the wingman. Delays the plan.
Trying to slow them a little bit. Falling for the rotation of the remaining players, but it's a little bit labored. I think the amount that XLG have been taking those TPs has started to get into the head of PRX, conditioning them to not rotate quite as quickly as maybe they would. Something though, well, talking of quickly, this man is so fast with that operator and already clearing out that lamp's position. It leaves just 2. Make that one standing. Only Viva left. A nice couple of shots though. Maybe in with a chance, and he gets all 4. A Red Bull clutch from Viva. How has he done that?
What the fuck?
That is going to haunt PRX for the rest of this game. Maybe this week, maybe this tournament. 2 players not even looking. They're so locked in on the spike.
It's day 1. It's map 1. We can't be having clutches like this already. Like, this is a 1v4. And look at this final kill. He didn't even know where Jing was. He didn't know where he was being shot from. It's like, oh, this hurts.
That is one of the most ridiculous things I've seen. PRX, they win the rounds they shouldn't. They lose the ones they should. Something on the Rarga now. PRX are angry. They're getting aggressive, but Viva, he is fighting right back. 6 kills in a row for him now. He's only got 9 in the map. I mean, I don't know what happened to him since last round, but XLG 4v3, and it's all thanks to Viva.
Oh, you know, they say Viva la France. Maybe he's just found his home. Like, I don't know what's going on. But whatever happens, anybody who walks into the crosshair of something over the last couple of rounds has ended up dead.
Oh, happy way. He's got the flank. Again, it's the same scenario. The guy from PRX gets one immediately shot in the back. The timing, good and bad, I suppose. Weighed up. Back to a 2v2 though, and that op is still lurking around, but on this side of the map, it's only Divine. He doesn't last long. No Man's Sky able to take him down. And the op all that stands for PRX. This could be a 7-4 lead for the underdog.
It's still, you know, something is alive. He's going with the operator. Knows at least where the opponents on the other side are sitting. He's gonna try and just get it to half. Honestly, that's not bad. He will have to deal with the Tiger. And they now have to swing this. They have to go looking because he's already managed to get it halfway through. What? A 1v2 where he has an operator and he manages to isolate both fights. Oh, it makes no sense, Mitch. It makes no sense.
I don't know what's going on in this game, man. Another Red Bull clutch, another 4K. This time it's on PRX's side. This swing wide as well. Caught Happyway off guard. He thought he had the jump on him. And something jumps to his feet. A frustrating loss. What could have been a 7-4 lead, a guaranteed lead at the halftime.
They won a 1v4 the round before. Like, if we're going, balance has been restored in the world.
Absolutely. Perfectly balanced. As all rounds should be. Back and forth we go, but for PRX, this is where they want to bring it up one more. 6-6 at the halftime. 3 pistols that PRX are up against. A huge advantage to the defenders, but already a lot of space taken by XLG.
A large amount of invested utility. That's most of what they have. Dimensional Drift utilized, but an immediate first kill. The trade again has gone back the other way, but this time the weaponry advantage starting to take control. It's left all on to Happyway. A 1v4, but this time only with a pistol, and there is no hope. There should be no hope, and eventually the job gets done. It is a dead even half. And honestly, Mitch, I think it's about right. I think it's about right. 6-6 seems fair.
Certainly not the half I expected to see, Tom.
No, no.
And then 5 rounds in, it's not the half I expected to see either, because XLG were dominating.
Maybe not even the half I wanted to see. There was some stuff happening
come
there.
On. Come on, I'm here for the 4K Red Bull clutches all day long. This has been a competitive one, and like we said, XLG underdogs, but there's no reason to count them out. PRX, even in rounds where they're underdogs, they show us just how hard you can swing when you're fighting up, and I think after this half, it's anyone's guess what is going to be going on when we go to half number 2. But I'll tell you what, before we get there, we've got a halftime break, and during it, we're going to go over to Lou, who's standing by with a special guest. It's Jing's mom.
Bonjour, bonjour à tous. On est en direct pour ce premier jour des Champions, en direct des arènes avec la maman de Jing qui a voyagé à travers le monde pour soutenir son fils. It's a pleasure to welcome you, Pearl, to Champions Paris, following Jing as always. So this is going to be my first question. What makes you follow your son in all his adventures? What are you the most proud of him?
I'm very proud of him, but the real reason why I'm following him is because my son doesn't know how to pack his luggage. Yeah.
I think that's a pretty good answer. And you know, you always need your mom's help, you know, for this stuff, even if you're an adult. Donc première question, qu'est-ce qui fait que vous venez soutenir votre fils comme ça à l'autre bout du monde? Et bah tout simplement, il ne sait pas faire sa valise. Donc je suis avec lui pour un petit peu toutes ces étapes-là. Second question, we're speaking about Paris, you know, the city of light, the city of love, but also the city of very good food. So have you been able to try any? What do you want to try?
We tried the escargot.
Escargot?
It's really good, and my son's favorite. And also we went to this really good hot chocolate place, Carrette.
Okay.
C-A-R-E-T-T-E. Yeah, it's really fantastic, and we are going back again.
Oh, you're gonna be back again for sure. Donc, est-ce que tu as pu tester un petit peu de la nourriture française? On le sait, on est connu pour l'amour, pour notre belle ville, mais aussi pour notre nourriture. Et du coup, oui, j'ai testé les escargots. Jing a adoré, c'est son plat préféré. Et moi, de mon côté, on a aussi goûté du chocolat chaud. Donc voilà, on y retournera, c'est sûr. And let's see now if Jing brings back the victory on this first match. Let's get back to the game.
Chocolat chaud, escargot, not a bad palate, I have to say. Some sweet treats in there, and when you look at this game, another sweet treat for us and all the folks at home and here in the venue at Paris. This 6-6 scoreline, Tom, it certainly caught us off guard. PRX clear favorites, we would think, but it's been a back and forth game as we get into the Coinbase econ report.
Yeah, no surprise to see Jing is very high up on that one. He's been having a pretty damn good game so far, but in all honesty, it has been this sort of like, who is going to win the round for PRX, or on the other side, it feels like anybody can step up. Jing and Something definitely leading the way in terms of just the individual brilliance, 16-7, 14-7. Both have had their rounds, but yeah, that Viva clutch, the 1v4 to start the tournament, I don't know, that's going to be difficult to top. I'm sure somebody will at some point, but honestly, madness in this first half. And the good thing is, obviously data incredibly low because we haven't seen much of it from the side of XLG other than their victory versus DRG, but they were way better on defense. So it's possible that they come in and this is now their favored half.
Well, that's exactly what Ender was saying on the desk, right? Like he wanted to see how XLG would perform on the defense because yes, this is a squad that evidently has the individuals to match up. But the reality is, for PRX on the attack, that is where they can really pull out all the stops, where they can play like madmen. And we'll look at this pistol round to finally give an advantage in this half to one team or the other. For PRX, it was 4 players towards B-Long on their defensive side. They had a firing squad ready and waiting, but still, XLG took the cake. Will it be the same in half number 2?
There are 3 players ready and waiting on the A site. The TP is still available. You never know if they'll double back in. They're using the Viper screen to take themselves a lot of additional space. Jing has already made it round the backline. Nade over the top is going to make this very awkward for Viva in position. In fact, not awkward, he's gone down. The remaining 2 players still in position, but Jing is just running right. Eventually he should fall, but there's a trade to be had.
Yeah, finally. It comes through. Something sneaking about. He's gone into the spawn, and Happy Way was none the wiser. No man, the last one standing. No man to help him but himself. And a big swing to come through from Devi. He's the first to fall. Now down to a 1v2. Bite-sized, manageable, but his back turned to Something, and that will be a death sentence. He won't escape. PRX 7-6. Pistols 1-1.
Yeah, they're now taking themselves the lead in the game, and we'll be looking to see if there is any sort of response. The amount of space they were able to get just off the back of the Viper screens, maybe not something you'd expect in most rounds, maybe a little bit of extra utility available in that part of the map, but it did make it quite difficult once that wraparound had already come in through the lamps to have any sort of map control or site control for XLG. A Happy Way, he had a Bucky on attack. Now he's got a Bucky on defense, but I'm a little bit happier to see where he's playing with it in this round.
Yeah, perhaps a bit more normal. As we said, whether you're in lamps or hookah, those shotguns can do a lot of damage, and I think there's good reason that PRX are avoiding those closer range engagements straight up through B-Long. Again, this has been, I feel like, the hot spot on the map for this team, but it's not looking too good to start. Luckily, Jing's there to pick up the pieces. Pat man down. They lose that fade utility. They lose the ability to see what's behind that wall. Do they decide to still go bursting through as XLG have made the rotate?
Witnessed early the power of that double flash, the Sky Gecko. A guaranteed blind. Okay. Oh, okay, he gets through. The Bucky does at least a little bit of damage, but there were definitely some weaker weapons in hand, so although I think the Marshal has been kept over a Spectre, it really doesn't make much of a difference, and they will at least keep themselves the rifles.
Marshal over a Spectre, I'll take that deal any day coming into the next round.
It depends what your plan is.
No, I'll take it any day. We've already seen the no-scopes work. But we'll see as we move on to the next. This is where XLG, you know, all those good deeds will be forgotten if they end up going out with 7, 8, 9 rounds. We want to see them battling tooth and nail. We want to see them taking the fight to PRX here, but it's not easy. This bonus round, if you want to even call it that, it's only one Bulldog that's at a disadvantage for the attacking side. Sprays through again. B-Long, 4 players there. It seems like this is just PRX's first 15-second plan in so many of the rounds, and it does almost get them first blood. No man's on half. The nade is, oh, that's doing a lot of damage. Desperately low. He's in the open. Somehow gets one before he falls.
I'm surprised he didn't just take the TP, but
yeah,
clearly don't want to give up that control. Something they're willing to sacrifice his life to battle for, especially when his teammate had full control over showers already. So it wasn't even a risk, really, going through that TP with the Viper screen available as well. Forsaken, even on low HP, still brawling though. 45 when he took that fight, but now leaves a couple of opponents tagged up as well.
Yeah, if Viva walks out of this round with a 4K, I think we pause for an investigation. Down to 6 HP, 25 up on the shields, at least the regen, keeping him relatively healthy, and he's on his way. Smoke's already down. Mosh pit to buy a little bit of time, but the plant hadn't even been tapped yet. 35 seconds, still plenty to play with for PRX, and they've sent Forsaken through to the B site. He's finding himself a pick. They can go for the TP now. They can wrap back around, but they've already gone in towards the site.
Can Patman escape? They've had to use a smoke across, and no, Raga spams! That was the problem. He didn't make it into the TP in time. Forsaken had hit his timing, but the rest of the team were fairly well committed. Maybe a little bit of a mix-up in what was the plan. And while for Forsaken, his only choice now is to run, grab the spike, and try and plant on the A site. I don't think he has time for that anymore. Too wary of where his opponents are going to be. XLG, just based on, I feel like the havoc that PRX caused themselves, have been able to win the round.
Yeah, indeed. You know, you look at this situation as if you just stick that play towards the A side. Already so much of the utility burned up from XLG. They don't have the mosh pit to deny. And maybe they could have found success. Great pick from No Man, considering he was so desperately low. But yeah, you start seeing players fall back, pull forward. It becomes complete chaos.
Oh, and then it's like one of the last bullets.
I think it was literally the last bullet from Raga, ends up dropping the spike, which could have made it to the TP a little bit earlier. Not singing from the same hymn sheet here in PRX. Will they have fallen apart because of it? Still, that was the quote-unquote bonus round. Now they come in with a Guardian instead of the Bulldog in the previous, but a big weapon that is in play is the Showstopper, and it's right onto Viva.
This is a cheeky little off angle though from Raga. He's landed in the smoke, and well, doesn't get rewarded for it. Does at least deny the plant for now, but with the amount of space that's already there, it seems like it's going to be a lot more commitment in this round for PRX. Not risking the rotate back. They've done well to clear out Jing though, and we'll even things up once again.
It's going to be a very late play coming in from something. The wraparound taking quite a while. The steps are going to be heard. He's heard Coconut, but Coconut didn't hear him, and pops the ult. It's disastrous. Something's going to be right on them with No Man in the door.
Nice.
Oh, it's a double kill. Something. It looked like he was late to the party, but he ends up winning the round for PRX. That is a great flank from the Yoru, and a 9th round for PRX as a result.
I think with just how direct that initial take was, I don't think there was any expectation that somebody would be lurking on the other side of the map. Like, if they were a little bit quicker, that could have all gone wrong, but instead, and rightly so, they go back and they go, okay, yeah, let's try and take this one slow. Let's use the Thrash to clear out all of these risky positions, and because of it, they get caught, they get bitten.
Happyway is having a terrible time.
Oh. 9-7. Unfortunately for XLG, that was all of their money invested. Forsaken is going to spot this out, but this is just a shooting range. Up against no weaponry, and while Happyway, he's going to try and take this fight with a bucky. There's absolutely no hope. A flawless round for PRX, and any economy problems are immediately dissipated.
There it is, the new skin, the new finisher. 3 more needed for PRX if you're having trouble figuring out what's between 10 and 13. And this is what we're worried about, right? It's about once that ball gets rolling, the snowball effect on PRX, the individual confidence sky high, something playing one of the latest lurks in the previous round, and it working out. It's a terrifying sign for XLG. They need to bounce back. It's going to be a good time to put in their pause. I see the timer frozen, and indeed it is going to be a pause from XLG. I don't think that takes many brain cells to work out, though. They have started to slip and slide, and it's PRX who seems set to take this map. Perhaps not the series, but you have to remember, they chose Sunset up next. Whatever we think about that, they must have ideas.
Oh, for sure. I think that it's a map that, okay, maybe they had a slip up versus Zeta, but that does feel like a bit of a weird week for PRX in general. Other than that, confident win over T1, and over the last few months have had big victories versus a lot of top teams. So I don't think they're going to be too worried going into that matchup. And on the other side of things, well, XLG got decimated by DRG on that map. So I think that this is, even though this is a very, very good map for PRX and maybe overall a solid time for XLG, you also have to then consider the rest of the group. Like an informed looking GX, Sentinels. Like I think most people would have PRX Sentinels making it out based on previous tournaments. And for XLG, although a loss to PRX is nothing to be ashamed of, it's very similar to what we saw at the prior event where, oh, you lost to G2 and SEN. You didn't do bad, though. It's like, well, it doesn't matter.
Well, exactly. As we said, the pain of nearly. For XLG, that's what's going to haunt them. They come in today, you tell them you're going to lose 2-0, 2-1 to PRX. Okay, fine. As long as we put up a fight, but then you tell them you could have won, you were close.
Yeah.
You had the
At least in the first half.
Hey, in the first half, absolutely. This could have been a 7 or 8 round half from them, but this is the moment where they can't leave anything on the table. Where are those signs of life? Rifles in hand, a lot of light shields. Ult's not really there for the defenders, but for the attackers, they've got all the info. Something's already seen these players on site. Orbital strike comes through, play inside the smoke. Flashes popped and something, even though it didn't hit, it surely did. We're down to a 3 versus 4. Full control for PRX with Biba down, swarmed from all sides. And XLG have to fight an uphill battle, but the first steps go swimmingly.
That's not bad. A couple of low players as well. The swing, Coconut has managed to bring this round into contention. A 2 versus 4 that, I'll be honest, looked impossible. Raga, I wasn't even sure if he was going to go for it, but when Coconut puts that into play, there's a chance. Even still, Forsaken and Devi, normally a safe pair of hands. The defenders, they're going to group up. They're going to try and join each other, but the swing for Forsaken isolates the battle. It gives Raga a chance once again, and the swing is perfect. 5 HP is all he needs as XLG win the 2v4.
That is a huge win, and we heard it from him in the interview. As I said earlier, this is a guy that said he just wants to prove that he's got what it takes to fight against some of these players, a team that we've seen with the 5 duelist comp before. But he can match up against them. That's devastating for Happy Way. Thank God they had that clutch in the end. Your scoreline stays close, down to a gap of 2 thanks to this man here. Look how desperately close it was. Close ain't good enough for PRX. Gap of 2. The rifles still come out on the attacking side.
Definitely seeing some of those blips. The 1v4, 2v4, PRX making a fair amount of mistakes with hefty advantages, but XLG are doing well to capitalize off of them. Coconut with a huge individual round and basically keeping them in the match. That would have been their economy not only wrecked, but also PRX being just a couple away from taking their own map choice. But they do have to be careful in this round. Light shields on every player bar 1. And that sniper for something. Think about the first half and how much it caused them issues. They can't afford to give this man a fight.
Not at all. You end up getting lit down 140 in this to 10 HP, and it's pretty much guaranteed pickup for PRX when the utility bombardment comes through. There's the Outlaw already spotted with the decoy sent through. Flash finds nothing but it. Always the danger that that's a Yoru on his own, ready to gate crash, but now the Flash confirms that the big play is coming through. They've taken Jing out of the sky. No man's got 2. The Patman tries his best to pull it back, yet it's left all onto Devi. He's got 3 to take down. The first comes easy, but 25 seconds. A Viper's Pit online. He might even have time to get this up after the plant. From where is the question? With the showstopper hunting him down. It looks like he wants to stand his ground. He wants to take the pick, but decides to fall back a little too late. Raga again getting the round on the board in the final stages for XLG, and a 10-9. The signs of life very much there.
Yeah, like doubling up in that corner, it definitely seemed like a gamble. You know that if a player runs through and just maybe even gets a little bit lucky, it could have been your round over, but I think that's been something that XLG have done great so far in this match, is that surprise factor. They have been so hard to read that even when you have a full bombardment of utility, they're able to come out with an advantage. And even then, just I like him watching Coconut play. Like, even though he ends up going down in the fight versus Devi, his goal is to stay alive. He's not trying to be the hero. He's not trying to put the team on his back. He is basically just going, okay, let's buy as much time as possible for my team.
Snake bite landing on long, denying that control for XLG. But it's towards the A site that the real fight is coming in. And the reaction from XLG very early on, they popped the Thrash. They see players inside of Bath, but that Thrash not retrievable, not finding the impact. It's a glorified drone.
Coconut doesn't want to hold it for a retake again. Oh, the nades are going to be exchanged, but it's Devi almost using the distraction of a teammate, and well, 3 players immediately down. We've seen a 1v4 or 2v4, but we've definitely not seen a 1v5, and I don't think Viva is going to give the time of day. And this is what I felt like has been the difference between the two squads, though. It feels like when XLG win a round, it is by the skin of their teeth. It is very close. It's maybe a player or two surviving or a clutch round. When PRX win a round, well, as if yet, there's not a point of damage done.
I know it's kind of bad of you to assume Viva's not winning this 1v5 with time ticking and Spike on the other side of the map. But I agree with you entirely, in all seriousness. Like, PRX, like you said, they look dominant in some of the rounds that they're taking. XLG, it's clutches. It's thriving in the chaos, back and forth, trading blows. Viva leaving it out of here with the Guardian. You've heard the TP, so did he. The smoke buys him a little bit of extra space. Looks like he's okay. 32 HP, though. That was close to disaster. 11-9. PRX 2 away. XLG 2 behind. It still is anyone's game, but there's a problem brewing, Tom.
Yeah, this is the issue. When you have so many casualties in the round that you win.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, right. I'm glad that the player
he saw him earlier.
The player was highlighted. It's like, yeah, and then he just banged him through the smoke. Just off time.
He obviously calculated how far he could walk.
Exactly. I think he has a ruler on stage. Well,
it's allowed.
The buy is abysmal.
I mean, a good chance to catch them if they do go through that pit, having the judge investment. The problem is, when you look at the tab as PRX and you see, okay, they don't have much money, and you see a pit go up, if you decide to go through that pit, you're insane. Now, PRX are insane.
Sometimes they,
so there is a chance they do that. It's actually rated against them, but yeah, generally speaking, that's just not going to find the value. We have to look elsewhere. And of course, you can't force stack B because you have to clear that path wrap around.
The other thing will be the assumption of a stack, though. It's, if you see that pit, you're mostly probably going to assume maybe it's just one player there. It really is a game of playing the odds. 45 seconds left. Viper screen definitely causing them issues before with the amount that it's been able to delay, but this time they're through it with relative ease. Actually going to commit the orbital strike. They're going to try and isolate players. Viva has done well. The problem is he has been lost. Jing again with another high impact round, and the rest of the team have plenty of time to make their way into the site. We've spoken about the clutches and what XLG have managed to bring home, but this one I would really, well, I expect a hole in the desk if PRX let this one slip.
I expect a hole in the desk from XLG's coaching staff, though. This feels like an overheat, Tom. You come into this round where you've got next to nothing, where you're fighting if you lose for PRX. 3 rounds in a row, 3 chances in a row to close it, and a pit and an orbital strike put through. That feels like such a heavy commitment, leaving them with nothing for this buy round.
I guess the look here is that, okay, now we have 2 chances, once with the ultimates and once with the rifles, rather than having 1 chance to all in. I don't necessarily mind it. Like, I do get what you're saying, like, especially when you're up against someone like PRX. But I do feel like there's also the thing of, like, you could have both those ult and then still lose, and then you've just given them the other.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, the pit I'm not against. Orbital strike caught me off guard.
Oh, here we go.
Down 1, here goes Showstopper, and there it goes. It's gone. Rarga snipes him out of the sky. Pop by the flash, won't find much else. And another popped in as Viva struggles up close, but finds himself 2. Now, inside the smoke, he will fall, but he's given his team a fighting chance. The problem is, with that Viper's pit going up, they now have an uphill battle to get anywhere near that spike. That's close. He doesn't go back till it's too late for the spam.
Yeah, I think maybe assume that he let go. They're going to know that both players likely confined to this pit. Although Patman has managed to leave. The drop will be known, and it's risky from Divide, but the risk pays off, and now No Man left alone. Pit going to be dropped, and Divide is there to close it. It was a valiant effort by XLG, a fight back and forth, but...
Cấp 3. Rô vào lòng á.
Match found.
You have good taste, my friend.
You have good taste, my friend.
Señora Mondragón, me alegro de verle. I have a gift for the children at the sanctuary. Remind me after this.
Skin classic. I want.
Gì kia?
Classic. Hey, classic.
Suppressed.
Spike is down.
Spike down mid.
Duck.
30 seconds left.
Enemy spotted mid. Enemy spotted B.
Last player standing.
Trust me, they will make mistakes. When they do, take advantage.
Weapon here.
We survive.
Walk. Curve.
Enemy spotted B. Breach killed. Enemy spotted B.
Last player standing. Spike down B.
As much as this world hurt me,
Hey, Vandal skin. Jet, Vandal skin. Vandal skin.
how did we forget this?
Hey, Vandal skin. Vandal, hey.
I have the spike. Spike drop.
Got blocking sight.
Dropping
Again.
Enemy spotted B.
Parfait.
Best spy.
Enemy spotted B. My ult's ready. Spike.
One enemy remaining.
Teleport's ready.
Enemy spotted B.
Flawless.
How did they think this would end?
That shook their confidence.
Hey, spy.
Spike here.
I'll show you, scary omen. Reloading.
I have the spike.
That's a good
Drone going out.
Dropping smokes.
One suppressed.
Reloading. On my mark.
All missiles away.
Teleport's ready.
Spike planted. Go. Help.
Confirmed kill.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
My ult is ready.
Clutch.
Just that two.
My ballistic setup is...
Does anyone
Vandal
have fun?
skins. Vandal skin. Vandal.
You can.
Hey, Vandal skin. Vandal.
Stand by to infiltrate.
Watch this.
I got the spike. Enemy spotted me.
That works. Trap destroyed.
Drop in a smoke.
Spike planted.
They are so dead.
There.
One enemy remaining.
Tụi mà bánh kia bánh mấy khó tới tao ngọ. Đốt chơi mày.
Last player standing.
Bánh đó là bánh.
One step closer.
Spike here.
Vandal skin, Vandal.
Window.
Bonne chance, mes amis.
I need a drop.
Locating targets.
One suppressed.
Live munition.
Enemy spotted. Mid. Enemy spotted mid.
One of these.
One enemy remaining.
Super low. I thought.
Okay, quick break.
My ult is ready.
Look, you need a drop.
I need a drop. I need a drop. Gracias.
A gift.
It's you and me.
Drop in a smoke. Spike planted.
Teleport's ready.
Like I never left.
Last player standing.
Launching missile.
Trời. Thế. Hả?
Their lives are so meaningless. Might as well give them to me.
No prisoners. Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining.
Cover me. Nice.
You know,
Need a
I
drop.
could just outlive
Spike
them.
here.
Nah,
Thank you.
bullets are quick.
That works.
Mơ đừng nói cũng vừa anh ta tranh với người ta rồi đặt vô.
Come on then.
They will cover.
Blind fools.
Man.
No peeking. I got the spike. Drop in a smoke. No peeking.
Team snap rồi.
30 seconds left.
Có rồi.
Last player standing.
Cop sorry.
Long.
The symphony of
Spike
death.
here.
Don't worry, you get used to it.
Weapons up. Comms open.
A gift.
Drone going out.
Drop in a smoke. No
One
peeking.
suppressed. All missiles away. Reloading.
Reloading.
Mag munition. Enemy spotted. B. Reloading.
Enemy spotted. No peeking. Finished. Enemy spotted A.
30 seconds left.
Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy spotted mid.
Teleport's ready.
Cop sorry.
It seems these strangers want me dead. Eh bien, they're not the first.
Need a drop.
Entry. Jet entry.
That's a good spot. Teleport's ready.
One suppressed.
Entry.
you and me.
I have the spike.
Off your feet!
Our spike carrier's down.
Spike down.
I know
B.
exactly where you are.
One enemy remaining.
Not sorry. That was their best. Alright.
Last round in the half.
Last call for all the things we need to kill him with. Buy up.
That works. Have a good time out there.
I have the spike.
Unsuppressed.
My own way will cover. Spectrum.
Entry.
Enemy spotted me. Enemy spotted B.
Spike planted. I'll take it.
One enemy remaining.
My ult is ready.
This is how we end.
Never left.
Switching sides.
If you've never seen a massacre, this is what it looks like.
Okay.
Defenders win.
This was fun. We should do it again.
Silver 3
Match found.
Match found. Lotus.
You have good taste, my friend.
Match found.
taste, my friend.
The weight of our mission is upon us now.
One mid.
Teleport's ready.
Over there. Enemy spotted.
Adieu.
Spike planted.
Flash.
Last player standing.
That Reyna won't touch a soul. I'll make sure of it.
A gift.
Bring your best.
Enemy spotted mid.
Target spotted A.
Spike planted. Thrifty.
Target spotted A.
This is just the beginning. That's a good spot.
Hold our ground. Enemy spotted mid. Enemy spotted mid. Enemy spotted mid.
No surprises.
There they are. Teleport's ready.
Spike planted.
Farewell.
Flashbang. Flashbang.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
KO, you are so industrial, it's a good look. But if you need something more upscale, I have many ideas. That works. Out of charges. A gift. Miles, they are so dead.
A.
Spike planted.
Target spotted A.
It's you and me.
Last player standing.
My burden never ends.
That's a good spot.
I will not die today.
Enemy spotted A. Next.
Not your best.
You had your fun.
No,
My
no, no.
turn. One less.
Cover going out. Enemy spotted mid.
Shadows 30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Silence.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy spotted mid.
Thank you. My ult is ready. Not this time.
I'll shut them down. Until then, survive.
That works.
Away!
Barrier deployed.
My ult's ready. Enemy spotted mid. Unimportant. No distraction.
Teleport's ready.
Spike down mid.
Spike is mid. Target sighted mid. Flash.
One enemy remaining.
Go and meet your maker.
I will take back what is mine.
A gift.
Snuff them out. Fall. Enemy spotted mid. Try again. Got me. No one walks away.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy spotted A.
Flawless.
Gun here. Spike is
I'm ready.
That's a good spot.
With me. Blocking movement. Target spotted B.
My ult's not ready.
Last player standing.
Sensor tripped.
I solo.
It's
Spike
you
planted.
and me.
If I power down, restart me. You leave me for scrap, I'll kill you. Need a drop. Thank you. Need a drop. Thank you.
That works. My ult's not too far.
No distraction.
Cover going out.
Teleport's ready. You lose.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Every fight is a lesson.
They are so dead. A gift.
Take them one by one.
I have them.
Nowhere to run!
Teleport's ready.
Flash!
Flashbang!
Threat deployed! Two suppressed!
Spike planted.
Shadows traveling.
You should run. Barrier deployed.
The hunt begins.
Shadows traveling.
Last player standing.
Stealing sight. Activating kill mode. That's a joke. Kill mode is default.
I hope this one's exciting. Over there. Flash! Target sighted A.
I'm a good shot.
Last player standing.
You had your fun. My turn.
Last round before the switch.
Buy the best gear before it's too late.
Teleport's ready. That's a good spot. They found my trap.
Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A. So long.
2A, 2A.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Don't worry. I got the strike clear.
Switching sides.
Let us see what they have planned for us this time.
Kill all your opponents. There.
Oh,
excusez-moi.
Gun here. Over there.
Reloading.
One suppressed.
Target spotted mid.
Flashbang.
Parfait. Teleport's ready.
Spike planted.
Last player standing.
No surprises. No escape.
These guns we use are okay, but I will also bring my own. No offense.
Reloading.
Target down.
Teleport's ready.
Spike planted.
Over there. Target down. Flash.
Last player standing.
Instinct only goes so far. Skill covers the rest.
Don't worry, I'll keep them quiet. Cover going deployed. One suppressed. Grenade. Shadows traveling. Reloading. Flashbang. Here. Flashbang.
Teleport's ready. I'm too far.
30 seconds left. Last player
down.
standing. Spike down mid.
Behind. Behind.
One enemy
That's your
remaining.
best.
10 seconds left.
Teleport's ready.
Their death demands our attention.
This is business.
That works.
Away with reloading.
Cover going out.
My ult. Show me a target. No distraction.
Target spotted B.
Cover going out. Flashbang. Suppressor. Reloading. Spike. Spike.
Last player standing.
Everyone's motor functions okay? I know humans get tired.
They are so dead.
Multiple enemies mid.
No one walks away. Flash.
Show me a target. Stopping fire.
Hold them to
It's
their
you
grave.
and me.
Nothing there.
You had your fun. My turn.
Reloading.
Spike planted.
Here.
Gun here.
Throwing net.
Last player standing. Match point.
Breathe. Then commit.
A gift.
Flash.
One less.
Flashbang. Reloading.
Kill confirmed.
Shutting them down.
Teleport's ready.
One enemy remaining.
My ultimate is ready. There.
They're done.
Gun here.
These new friends of ours are not too friendly.
I need this. Thank you. I will rip the light from them. There.
Nowhere to run!
Spike down B.
Blinding.
Last player standing. Defenders win. Match found. Select your agent. Match found.
Get zapped.
Blossom wavers in strong wind, yet I am no flower. Gotta go!
Shot done.
Go, go, go!
Scanning ahead. Found them.
I have the spike.
Shock dart.
Drop in a smoke.
Smoke's down.
Last player standing. Spike down B.
Smoke's down.
I reckon I'll take a kip after this. I've earned
Go,
it.
go, go! Gotta go!
Scanning ahead.
Launching smoke.
Enemy spotted A. Reloading.
Go, go, go!
Launching smoke.
I'm out of here!
Goner.
Reloading.
Spike planted.
Last player standing.
Take out Cypher's cameras. He's weak
Yes.
when he's blind.
Yes.
I'm out of here!
Through the calm, I see.
Gotta go!
Through the storm, I fight. No peeking. Drop in a
Go,
smoke.
go, go! Short cut! Shocking! Kill!
Spike planted. My ult's ready. Down. Out of here.
One enemy remaining.
And that's another dead one.
I belong here. Gotta go! I'm out of here!
Reloading.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
Shock dart.
Coming through! Gotta go!
Shock dart. Revealing area.
Stim beacon here.
Gotta go! Shocking!
Spike planted.
Shot down.
I'm out of here!
Barrier created.
One enemy remaining.
Nice shot.
Please stay. Go, go, go! I'm out of here. Go, go, go!
Stay sharp.
Gotta go!
Deploying
Launching smoke.
Dropping smokes. Watching here. Remove.
Stim beacon down.
Like a regular.
Scanning ahead.
Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
Right here.
Last player standing.
Open up the sky!
Get ready. I go fast. Gotta go!
Can someone get this?
I'm ready, Sage. We got this. I'm out of here. Take this. Gotta go. Shortcut. Wall raised. Here.
Smoke's down.
Your duty is not over. That was weird.
Last player standing.
Refreshing.
Spike down. Attacker spawn.
Find the weakest link. Kick him in the shin. I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Yes.
Shock dart.
Gotta go. We're good.
Shock dart.
Fuck it. Get out of my way. Almost out.
I know exactly where you are.
Stim beacon down.
Our spike carriers dead.
Just begins. Spike down B.
Perfect.
Last player standing. Last player standing.
I never left.
Team Ace.
Enemies close. Eyes up.
Go, go, go. I will hold up the sky. I'm out of here.
Fully smoked.
Here we go. Shocking.
Beacons here.
Shortcut.
I can't use that. Spike down A. Last player standing. Long.
Tarana, clock ticking. I'm out of here. Go, go, go. Gotta go. Go, go, go.
Let us hunt.
Reloading.
Gotta go.
There they are. Right here. Enemy spotted. Enemy marked. I am the hunter! Enemy spotted me.
Fully smoked.
Scanning
Stim
ahead.
beacon here.
Thirty seconds left. Last player
Enemy
standing.
attacker spawn.
Team Ace.
Don't be spending too many brain cells figuring them out. Overthinking is just as bad as I'm out of here. Trust in my healing. I'm lurking. Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
Launching smoke.
Gotta go! Shocking! We're good!
Launching smoke. Smoke's down. Stim beacon down.
Last player
down.
standing.
See ya.
Spike
Finals
down
ready.
A.
Open up the sky.
They demand a
I'm
fight.
out of here.
Who are we to disobey?
Defenders win.